This is my experience. I am active, meaning that I lift weights in a gym a minimum of 3 times a week with approximately 3 hours of cardio on top of that, a lifestyle I've maintained for the last 10 years. I also consider myself healthy, meaning that I cook with lots of vegetables and organic meat from local farmers. I do not have any pre-existing conditions, and I do not take any prescriptions. My symptoms from COVID-19 are unique to me, and I hope you never experience any of them. The cough is involuntary and unrelenting. I barely had time to cover my mouth with my elbow. It's difficult to say 2 words without being interrupted by another cough, literally gasping for breath between words at times. My lungs were full of mucus that would come up in my throat when I cough. It was so thick I couldn't clear my throat and had trouble breathing when it blocked my trachea. It felt as though I had the weight of bricks pushing down on my lungs. It was tight and I could only take short breaths. It took a lot of effort to breathe, and it seemed that I was suffocating from the inside out. I had a runny nose and congestion, similar to having a bad head cold, and needed to keep Kleenex near me at all times. I had a transient fever. It washed over me unexpectedly and then an hour later would disappear, only to return again later in the day and then go away again. My muscles ached like I had been beaten up, my stomach was sore, and I was nauseous. I had dry, itchy eyes, both my ears were blocked, they were sore and ached as if I had an ear infection. I lost both my sense of taste and sense of smell. I couldn't tell what I was eating or drinking. My mouth was parched and dry, no matter how much fluid I drank. And as I improved, my sinuses and sore throat were raw, feeling as though someone had scraped all the skin off. My lungs felt as though a campfire had burnt the insides to a crisp, searing all the way up my throat and sinus. It was painful to breathe, and I felt like I was breathing in a cloud of smoke.